I'm gonna start the conversation. A lot of y'all don't want to, man. And that conversation is Rock Lee might not be like that. And I get it. Rock Lee's the underdog. You want to cheer for him. I wanted to cheer for him too. I wanted to cheer for him, but this nigga's fraudulent started here. I'm not gonna lie though. Rock Lee did his thing in this fight, so I'll give him his props. But Gaara transmogrifies himself down to the arena and then Rock Lee jumps down. Gaara then throws the cap to a sand gourd at Rock Lee. That nigga catches it and like, hey bro, what's your problem? That was disrespectful and I didn't appreciate that. The match begins and then Rock Lee comes rushing at Gaara. He starts trying to fill out Gaara, but he realizes that that sand shield is a problem because every time he hits Gaara, the sand perfect blocks for Gaara. Kunai and Shuriken aren't working and then Rock Lee backs away because he realizes he doesn't have the facilities for it. Gaara then says there's not enough blood. What are you talking about, bro? We're 14. You need to relax. It's not that deep. We're just kids fighting, bro. You need to relax. It's not that serious. Please. Gaara then grabs Rock Lee by the leg and then throws him up against the wall. Rock Lee then tries to speed blitz Gaara and hit him again, but I don't know what he thought was gonna happen. That sand keeps on perfect blocking. So after Rock Lee decides,
I don't think you have the facilities for that,
this
big
nigga
man.
does 47,000 backflips and lands on top of this statue. Rock Lee looks at Mike Guy. Mike Guy gives him the thumbs up, and then this nigga drops his weights. Tamari and Conqueror are their textbook definitions of cock gobblers. They was riding on Gaara's feet so bad they could have caught a case. They was all like taking off little baby ass weights ain't gonna do nothing, but then they see this loud ass boom. Got them both stuck with the IE ass face. Now look at them dumb, stupid. And then my nigga Rock Lee starts zooming. He speed blitzed Gaara so fast that he just barely punched Gaara in the face, man. He broke through the sand barrier like it was nothing. And now Rock Lee going crazy. I'm talking about Mika all over Gaara's sand shroud. And look at Gaara's face, man. This is the face of perplexion, bamboozlement, and being schmeckledorfed. This nigga has no idea what's going on right now. And then Rock Lee does about 40,000 front flips and he hits Gaara in the back of the head with the back of his foot. I know that nigga Gaara right now is concussed. Good lord. Rock Lee kicked Gaara so hard in the head he got a scar on his cheek. Oh my goodness. And then Rock Lee starts blitzing around Gaara. Gaara cannot predict, cannot see anything that Rock Lee is doing. And then Rock Lee socks the ever-living man out of Gaara, dude. Look at this. This nigga is finished. Gaara gets up and then this nigga starts geeking. Look at this nigga face. It's not that serious. We're just kids fighting for real. Me being the Jonan grown adult ass Proctor seeing this, I'm disqualifying Gaara. Cause why are you making that face? You need to relax. And Rock Lee a better man than me, man, because he's still in the fight. He starts undoing his wrist tape and then he starts running around Gaara. And then Gaara starts talking heavy. He says, bring it on. I'm talking about frame one. After his lips close, Rock Lee chin checked the mess out of bro with his foot. And Rock Lee says, I'm not done yet. And he just keeps on stepping on this nigga in reverse. Oh my goodness. His wrist tape starts wrapping around Gaara and he hits him with a primary lotus, dropping the nigga right on his neck. And pause, man. Look at Gaara's face. This is the face of a man that's like, if I didn't have my sand, I'd be dead right now. Because he was getting cooked. Gaara dematerializes and reconstructs himself right behind Rock Lee. And then he makes this nasty ass face and starts cooking Rock Lee with sand again. Rock Lee over here trying his best, dodging this sand. He's blocking some attacks and then he's run out of juice. He sat down and then Gaara said, oh yeah, it's free. Eats and started blasting bro with sand. He started shooting bro with sand like it was a power wash. Rock Lee on the ground, battered and bruised, starts getting his back blown out by sand. And I gotta talk about this, man. It's the funniest thing ever. Why is Mike Guy just up in his stand smiling while the students over here getting cooked? And then Rock Lee gets up, he's like, all right, bro, I got something for that ass. And then he opens the fourth gate. And this nigga said he was saving this for Neji. If Rock Lee and Neji ever fought in the tuning exams and Rock Lee pulled this out on Neji, that nigga Neji going back to the Hyuga clan in a body bag. And then he speed blitzes Gaara and kicks bro in the air again. And then he starts playing ping pong with this nigga's body. What the hell was Neji gonna do against this dog? Rock Lee got tired of playing ping pong with the actual nigga's body. He punched Gaara in the stomach, grabbed his waistband and hit him with a hidden lotus. But the fourth gate ain't called the gate of pain for nothing, because now both that leg and that arm that he used, that he hit the hidden lotus with, are now cooked. Gaara takes advantage of this because that nigga is still not knocked out after he got cooked like that. And he breaks Rock Lee's other arm and leg, not the ones that he messed up using the fourth gate. He just broke his other limbs. Now this nigga's basically a quadriplegic. And Gaara won that fight, but I just want to talk about it, right? So after this, so now they pulled up to Rock Lee and said, hey nigga, your career might be over. Said this to a 12-year-old nigga, by the way. Lee gets clear a month later. He goes out in the field, fights Kimamaru, does nothing, right? Gets drunk, still does nothing. And then you know the nigga that saves him? The nigga that saves him is Gaara, bro. The nigga that almost ended his entire career saved him, and then Rock Lee had no rebuttal to it. He's like, okay, nah, man's like me is shooting Gaara in the back of the head with a gun. You can't do that. You can't almost end my entire career and then pull up and try to help me and expect me not to want to beat your ass. But yeah, that's the end of the fight, man. The moral of this one is, don't fight a nigga completely mad at the sand unless you got water with you. But other than that, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. If you like, comment, subscribe, do the good stuff, and yeah, I'm out of here. Bye.